Hey, what's going on? This is King Kevin Dorval. I want to make sure I give you guys an update on the Black on Black Crime Solutions Panel campaign, which are raising $2,000. We are now at $1,067 as of May 7th. So we got about 8 more days until the event, and we're very excited. But one of the things I want to make sure that I share with you all is that I'm a little disappointed in my people, and some of my friends and family. You know, everyone knows I'm passionate about trying to solve the black on black crime epidemic, or at least slowing it down, doing the best to slow it down. And I just can't believe it's so difficult to get $1 or $2 out of people just to donate towards something that's going to save our community. You're not going to be out there posting, protesting. You're not going to be the one out there, holding marches, doing sit-ins, or shaking politicians' hands, making phone calls, hosting the event. Me and my team are going to be doing that from the Courage to Believe International, which is a non-profit. We are willing to put in the work, you know what I mean? Because we see that everyone's so caught up in God knows what. Did you know that 324,000 black males has died from the hands of other black males since 1980 up until 2015? 324,000 plus. That's 9,700 average. A black man is killed by the hands of other black males. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine just got sentenced to 35 years for killing another black male. Now my friend Tony, God bless him and his family, he has a master's degree. He got in a, slap boxing with someone else. The slap boxing turned to something serious. The guy grabbed a knife. He took the knife from him, stabbed him, whether he did on purpose or by mistake, killed him, and now he's doing 35 years to life. And his daughters, 3 girls, are left fatherless. So 2 black males' lives wiped out just like that. Just last week, a friend of mine's got shot 10 times. Got 10 times, and he still survived. Now his life is a testimony, of God's mercy for one, but the fact that he's alive. But what about other people that died in that shooting? You see, black on black crime is an everyday thing. It continues to plague our community, and it seems that no one or not enough people care about it. Now, we receive some support. Thank God for everybody who's sharing my posts on Facebook, on Twitter, and Instagram, which you can see in my links below. But the point is, we need more than just thumbs ups and likes. We need more than just people commenting on our posts and telling me encouraging words. Share the post. Copy the text for the people you think that will support this endeavor. This must be supported by black people. This is a black movement. You know what I mean? Black power 130%. I'm not a Black Panther, but I respect what they did for the community. I'm not Toussaint Louverture, but his blood, his DNA runs in my bloodline as a Haitian, as an African. You feel me? And it runs in yours too. So we need to definitely take the spirit of our ancestors, the power, the motivation, the momentum that they were able to start and continue to walk on their shoulders. But now, when we're gone, what are we leaving for our future generations? What shoulders are they going to walk on? You feel me? As you see the picture behind me of the Red Tails, those are Tuskegee pilots. Now, before they could even do that, Booker T. Washington had to walk, he had to catch trains, he had to do whatever he had to do to raise the money for Tuskegee, because he felt as if he failed, it was a failure to his whole race, and he was not about to let that happen. If him and his wife had to walk, man, they did anything they had to do to get that money. I mean, anything. They even built half the school the damn selves. And if that's what I got to do, then that's what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what my team got to do. That's what we're going to have to do, because this cannot continue to go on the way it is. You guys see the posts on the social media. You see the newsletters. You see the flyers on the streets. We're not just basing this off an internet campaign. We on the streets with this. We handing out presentation packages to businesses. They're telling us, good job. We wish we could support. You know what I mean? We handing flyers to 1,000 people. We got 5,000 flyers like this. 5,000 in the street. Not just in the streets, but also in the mails, at homes and businesses. Flying all across the country, across the world. And all we got is $1,067. That's all. $1,067. That's all a black life is worth. But when a white person goes and kills a black male, it's an uproar. But when a black kills another black, oh, it's nothing. No, every life matters. We all are God's children, so every life matters, and that's how I feel about it. We got to stand up. If we don't stand up now and stand up for our future and preserve our culture, man, we're going to be wiped out. We are a dying breed at this time, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens. Straight up dying breed, and I cannot just sit here and not say anything about it. I can't wait till May 16th come up, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to light the mic on fire. Trust me, the whole world going to feel me, because I see that if I don't talk about this, if I don't bring the dialogue and have people talk about the solutions, we're going to keep magnifying the problems and not work towards slowing down the killing of our black kings. I'm telling you, we are being wiped out. Look how many blacks were killed, hung, lynched, castrated. You know what I mean? From what year was that? 1882 to 1963. You're talking about 3,446 blacks were lynched and castrated. You know what castrated mean? It means cut off your balls, cut off your penis. You know why they were doing that? They even did it to George Washington Carver, because they didn't want him to continue to. They didn't want him to have any kids. They didn't want the genius in his mind, in his DNA, to continue in another black male or female. So they cut his dick off. That's what they did. They cut it off. And that's what they did to so many other black males, man. These Europeans are sick, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? These white folks, they never show us no love, man. I'm telling you, they never show us no love. Yeah, there's some good white folks out there, but it ain't so good. So why don't you turn in what you inherited from your family? You know what I mean? From the slave trade, from the plantations. All the riches you guys got from the land grants and all that. We didn't get all that. The black community suffers for the lack of resources, the lack of power, and the lack of land. We suffering for that to this day. We still get reparations for slavery. 600 million Africans died from Africa, coming to the west coast of Africa, coming across the ocean, the Atlantic, and to the plantation, to the Caribbean. 600 million total. There's still no memorial representing or giving honor to our ancestors. And we need to do that. You know, God willing, God put that on my heart to do it. I'm going to do it, man, because these people died, man. And so we are the successors, you know what I mean, of their DNA, of their bloodline. We are the survivors. We got to fight as warriors, man. And these females out here, you know what I'm saying, my queens out there, man, we need y'all. We need y'all. We must have you all, because without our queens uplifting us and encouraging us, we're going to keep killing each other and killing each other. And there's going to be more angry black men being raised up, more women being angry, you know what I mean? These Europeans took our women, they violated them, molested them, raped them, torture them, you know what I'm saying, and just to make sure they submit and make sure their children submit. And that's part of the Willie Lynch letter, to make sure they did that so the kids would grow up in fear, to fear of the white man. Look, I appreciate all supporters. I don't care if you're white, black, yellow, Indian, whatever. We want all supporters involved, all colors and creeds. But this is a black movement. Don't get it twisted. This is a black movement, and black is beautiful. And we need y'all to go ahead, go to my website. If you don't like Kickstarter, go to my website, thecouragetobelieve.com. Click on a donate button. You don't have to be part of Kickstarter. That money goes into my nonprofit PayPal account. It takes a couple of days, but then we could transfer it into the Kickstarter. This must be successful. I would not stop grinding. I would not get tired. You know, anybody who knows me or my friends and family who support me in this endeavor, and there's many of them who are not supporting me, but those who know, they know how passionate I am about this. I want to take this to different cities. We want to take this to Chicago. Chicago, please drop me a message. We want to take this to New Jersey. I'm here in New Jersey. Got one of the cities in New Jersey is the #1 murder capital in the world. We want to take this to LA. You know what I mean? Oakland, California, South Central. We want to take this to Texas. We want to take this to Atlanta. We want to take this across the nation, several different cities. This is a national issue. Black people being oppressed all over the world. The black diaspora. This is going on all over the world. We want to transform that brainwashing that the Europeans placed on us, reverse it into something more positive. We want to put positive images in the brain computers of our children, of our community. You know what I mean? Any of y'all ever thought about why they don't got no more shows like Family Matters? Or the Cosby Show, those positive black images, you know what I'm saying? Those shows that grew up on, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Anybody, and now we are overwhelmed by all these buster shows, reality shows that don't mean nothing, that ain't going to contribute nothing to our lives, because they want us to continue acting ignorant. They want us to continue worshiping their materialistic goods and services to make it seem as if we are somebody that makes us someone. That don't mean nothing, man. The simple things in life what counts, man. Love, peace, happiness, you know what I'm saying? Positive energy amongst each other. That's what we need. We need to get back to that, man. So I hope y'all feel me. You love my passion, you know what I'm saying? What I'm giving out here. My friend told me if I make this video, seek counsel. Look, I'm not going crazy. I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna make my living, but I'm about saving my community, preserving our culture. That must happen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling like Booker T. Washington right now. Black America, we are at a state of emergency. This is no game, no gimmick. Please support. Thank you.